Hey guys, I'm Maitre from Morptech and I'm here to review about a phone. This phone just hit the Indian market. It's not an Android phone, not even iOS, it's not even a Windows phone. It's an Ubuntu phone. It's BQ Aquaris E5 HD. This phone is available in India exclusively on Snapdeal. I bought it and got my delivery real fast. The packaging was great. There is another version of this phone, Aquaris E4.5, which is also available on Snapdeal only. The EQ Aquaris E5 HD is a little bit thicker than the other phones that are available in the market right now, like Moto G3 and Asus Zenfone. Well, not exactly on papers, but I can feel it. The phone has non-removable plastic back cover. Now, because of this plastic back cover, you might think that the phone is little bit slippery, and in fact it is, but not as much as we have seen in Samsung S6 and iPhone 6. There are two SIM card slots on the left side of the phone, a volume rocker and a power button on right side of it. There's a headphone jack and micro SD card on top of the phone, and there's a micro USB and stereo speakers on the bottom of the phone. Other than this, there are no hard buttons, no home button, no menu button, no back button. Overall, the phone looks tough. The build quality is good. It's plastic, but still, it feels premium. It's a fingerprint magnet. You will get your fingerprints all over it. The thickness of this phone overcomes its slipperiness, so you will have no issue holding it. This phone has 5-inch IPS LCD HD display with 720 by 1280 resolution and 294 pixel per inch. Watching movies and playing games on this phone could be a little fun. The viewing angles are really good, almost about 180. Like every other phone, this phone too has multi-touch and it works really fine. This phone doesn't have a Gorilla Glass, they have Dragon Trail display. Overall, the screen looks very good. It is sharp, it's clear, with 720p display, it looks very good. You can watch movies, play games all day long. The phone runs on MediaTek quad-core A7 chipset by MediaTek with 1GB of RAM. Well, we haven't seen much phones with this low RAM in 2015, but honestly saying, it runs most of the things very smoothly. The phone has Mali 400 MP2 GPU, so your apps won't lag. They won't be butter smooth, but smooth enough to use it as a daily driver. The operating system and the apps you will get with this phone would be very lightweight, and I don't think there is any concern, there is any second thoughts about running Ubuntu Touch on this phone. Overall, the performance of this phone is very good. Animation and navigation can catch people's eye. The phone has inbuilt memory of 16GB, of which 13GB are usable. The phone has micro SD card slot which supports up to 32GB. The apps, scopes and operating system takes low RAM and very low in size, so I don't think storage can be issue. The Aquaris E5 HD has a primary camera of 13 megapixel with all the basic functionalities like autofocus, face detection, HDR and stuff. The picture quality is good. It is not as crispy as Moto G3, but it is good. You can use it as a daily driver. The video can be shot on 480, HD or Full HD at 30 frames per second. There is no slow-mo or no optical image stabilization. The secondary camera, the front facing camera, is of 5 megapixel. You can take pretty good dope selfies with it. The primary camera has dual flash and aperture of f2.2, and the secondary camera has aperture of f2.4. Here are some shots I took. The outdoor shots, the indoor shots with low lighting, and a pic from front facing camera. Overall, the picture quality is good. It isn't that sharp, but pretty good. The video quality is nice. You can use this phone in day-to-day life, but you can't expect much from this. The phone has its own music and video store. It isn't rich as it should be, but still a good start. You can play music and watch movies from a SD card. So in that way, it's better than iPhone. The phone has its radio too. The 5-inch IPS LCD SD display keeps you entertained. Watching movies, playing games, streaming, surfing, and listening to music can be fun. Picture quality is good. It isn't that sharp, but if you don't have a flagship phone on the other hand to compare it with, there won't be an issue. The sound quality is nice. It's loud and nice, but the speaker has been given on the downside of the phone, so it's easy to cover it with the fingers, especially while watching movies, which is pretty annoying sometimes. But you can cover it when it rings up in the class. Happens to me all the times. The phone has a headphone jack on the top of the phone with which you can play your Dr. Dre. Overall, with few pros and cons, the phone is not that good, but it's good enough in multimedia section. The phone has two 3G SIM card slots with dual standby. Phone has a Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi 8.0.2 and a hotspot. The phone doesn't have NFC right now, but in India, Google Wallet and Apple Pay isn't available. But as the situations are building up and a revolutionary campaign, Digital India by Narendra Modi, is going on, we can expect something good from future. So the phone isn't future packed, but for right now, it's alright. The phone is packed with 2500 mAh non-removable battery. The talk time on this phone was around 10 to 11 hours. The screen on time was around 4 to 5 hours. It's a little bit less than those flagship or those budget phones, but with this OS, it runs pretty smoothly. It lasts all day long and works pretty fine. Now let's talk about the most important and the most unique thing about this phone, the operating system, the Ubuntu Touch. Well, there are few phones in the market which might have these specs, but none of them would ever have this Ubuntu Touch. The phone's OS is too unique, it's too user friendly, and it's too awesome. I have been using this OS from like week or so, but this is too addictive. And trust me, when someone says which launcher are you using, oh, that feels like heaven. Once you press the power button, you will be able to see the lock screen. You can enable in the settings to show you the stats of the day, like how many phones or messages did you get. After you swipe your screen to unlock the phone, you will see the scopes. We'll talk about it in a minute. This phone doesn't have any hard or soft buttons, no navigation switches, so it's basically based on gestures. The left swipe for sidebar, right for navigation between apps, pull down for notification, and swipe up for the other things. Swipe up thing depends on the scopes and the apps you are using. The gestures are pretty smooth and works really fine. Navigating between apps is fast and doesn't take much time to load. The sidebar shows the opened apps and the favorite apps. You can pin new ones there, and the basic home button is placed there too. It can be used in the app and still works really fine. Let's talk something about scopes. Scopes can be a little hard to explain, but I can say that Scope is an app which is always open to serve you. You don't have to wait for app to get open and use it. Those days are over. You can navigate through scopes by swiping right or left. These are few pre-installed scopes like Today, Nearby, App Drawer, News, Music, Videos and all. Wait, let me show you a little bit more about scopes. Here I have today's scope. Here you can see that today's weather is shown. Today's event, news, stats, recent stuff, Twitter trending and all these things. Swiping right, here you can see Nearby. Here you can see what is happening nearby. Drop it down and select what you are right now. If you are hungry, just type it and it will show you nearby restaurant. If you are bored, it will show you entertainment place. That is what I like the most. Swipe right. This is app drawer. Scroll it down. This is Ubuntu store. Swipe one more time. This is music store, the video store. You can add other scopes just by sliding up and selecting it like this. You can download other scopes from Ubuntu App Store and pin it to your home screen, like I have done here. Here, let me show you the CNET scope. Here I have pinned another scope, that is YouTube scope, which shows me the recent videos and the featured videos. Well, this scope thing is new in the market and totally different from others, and that's why I loved it. It's easy to use, it's super user friendly, you won't find it in someone else's phone. Navigation is smooth and so is the animation. Well, this scope thing is new in the market and it's exclusive for Ubuntu phones. I've used it, it's too easy to use, user friendly, the animation and navigation is very smooth. It is maybe the most attractive thing about this phone. You will get pretty good amount of pre-installed app with this phone like Facebook, Instagram and Flickr. I got this game which is too addictive, and who can forget Cut the Rope? Well, you will be able to find the core apps, but still few are missing like WhatsApp and Line. But I think it should be available for this phone by the end of this year. Mark Zuckerberg, you have a chance to be Santa this year. Other than this, the App Store gives you great user-friendly experience, a pure and classic Ubuntu feelings with the different categories. The biggest con of this phone is this App Store too. The App Store doesn't have much apps, just few of them, but not all of them. Not as much as Android and iOS will give you. Well, that was all about user interface, operating system and stuff. Now I want to share my personal experience with this phone. I've been using this phone from like 2 weeks as a daily driver, and these are my top 5 features that I like the most. These aren't big ones, but still, without these features, your phone is incomplete. Pull your notification bar down from anywhere, from like anywhere. Let's just say you are playing game or using an app and you got a message. All you have to do is to just pull down notification bar and reply it from there. Easy as that. It's not limited to first party or second party apps. It's for third party apps too, like Facebook and Twitter. You can reply your text messages, you can reply your Facebook messages, you can tweet on stuff and comment on Facebook posts. Now this is something different than we have seen it before. We have seen messages popping up on the screen, which is irritating. But this is a smart way to do it. It's effective and it's easy to use. Let's just say you want to take a backup offline. All you have to do is to connect your phone with your computer, and that's all. It will sync your data automatically. There is no device manager, no iTunes stuff, nothing. And above all, it's seamless fast, mind-boggling fast. Here Maps is another app like Apple Maps and Google Maps, but it's very faster. I've compared it side by side with an Android phone on Google Maps, but still this bad boy won. Another con. The Here Maps are more accurate, but the biggest con is they don't have voice assistant, so you have to type all this stuff. Another con, well, I cannot say that it's a con, but it is available for all the devices, for all operating system. It's not exclusive for Ubuntu like I've expected. First of all, let me tell you, the lock screen of this phone looks very good. It is kind of like trademark of this company. The classic dark maroon and orange color suits this guy. We have been seeing notification on the lock screen from like beginning of the smartphone era, but in this phone it's something different. Actually, it's beautiful. I just said beautiful. I'm sorry about it. Well, you can just double tap on the screen to change the notification. You can see today's stats, like how many messages did you send today, how many messages did you got today, how many calls, how many pictures did you take today, how many videos and all stuff. And the best thing is you can disable this thing from the settings. If you don't like it, just change it. From my side, I just love it. That's why I keep it. And the last thing, and we are back from where we started, the notification bar. But this time we won't talk about notification. We will talk about quick settings. You just pull down your notification bar and you will be able to see lots and lots of settings. Well, the rotation screen, files, location, GPS setting, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and other networking switches like hotspot, which is actually very good. Sound and battery management, display thing, brightness and all stuff. I haven't used the settings app in like 2 weeks. I use this, it's super easy to use and it's a smart way to do it. This phone do have other good features like today's lens. It just syncs your Google Calendar data and shows your stuff, shows your event on the home screen. For me it is good. I just set up all my lectures on the Google Calendar. It has other good features like photos and video scope. You don't have to go to the gallery app. You can see that on your scope. In the end, all I can say is this phone is very good. It has rich and premium build quality. The UI is unique. The scopes, yes, I just told you about it. The app store, it's developing, but it will be very good in the future. Well, that's what I think. This phone can be used by anyone. The students, the youngsters, the teenagers. This phone has most of the things that a guy needs. For businessmen, this has a rich and premium build quality. Useful scopes and apps, as I said. For developers, well, let me tell you one thing. From the way I think, there are two things which has a great, bright and awesome future. One of the things is this. Yes, trust me. The new app and scope will have a great future. It's something unique. The world has never seen something like this before. Trust me, it is gonna be awesome. Well, the other thing, I will tell you some other day. Till then, peace. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel Morptech, and do share this video with your friends and family. For other things, please check out my blog on morptech.com. Thank you. Peace.